Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Miss Queen with Terry and Sajad. So today something is gonna be very interesting. Do you know of floating land? I know. So let us tell you more about floating land. Actually, the beginning about the floating land. The floating land Venice. Have you ever heard the PowerPoint presentation? You may heard it. If you didn't, so go and watch my last video. Yeah, so this is also made on PowerPoint presentation by the Google. The Floating Land Venice by Miss Queen. Thinking, whoa, what is that? About Venice. The Floating Venice is a floating resort in the world island designed by UNECA and being developed by Clinton's Group, valued at 2.5 billion AED, 680 meter USD. I don't know, meter or something else. The floating Venice has a capacity of up to 3,000 guests daily with accommodation, restaurants, and recreation split over 4 decks, one of which is underwater. Are you excited about the formation of Venice? You may be. The construction of Venice started in the 5th century AD, and we say, after the fall of Roman Empire, when refugees from the mainland fled to the islands in the lagoon. Soon there were so many of them that they needed more space, so they drove poles deep into the clay beneath the ground. Please say me in the comment how is the presentation? Say in comment, like, share, and subscribe my channel. How old is Venice? And where is the city located? Thinking, where is the city located? Let us know. The name is derived from the ancient Veneti people. Veneti means the people who live in Venice. Veneti people who inhabited the region of 10th century BC. The city was historical. The capital of Republic of Venice was millennium and more from 697 to 1797. What is that? Yeah, 1797. Can you see this picture? Oh my god. This hand. Actually, that's the shape of the building. Why was Venice built in water? Actually, this question was there in my mind also. But this PPT will surely sort it out. To make the island of Venetian lagoon fit for habitation, Venice early settlers needed to drain areas of the lagoon, dig canals, and shore up the banks to prepare them for building on. On the top of these stakes, they placed a wooden platform and then stone, and this is what the buildings of Venice was built on water. Yeah. How was the city Venice built? Long ago, the buildings were built using wooden piles, about 60 long. Oh my god! Driven deep into the ground. These piles go to deep down into the soil and reach the base of the weak silt and dirt to a portion of the ground that was a hard clay which could hold the weight of the building placed on the piles above. Yeah, so this question was in my mind because if we were thinking why was it built on water, so we should also think how was it built on water. You got the answer? Comment me. When was Venice found? That's a big question. According to tradition, Venice formally came into existence at the stroke of noon on 25th March 421 at 8 or AD, but it was not around 450 AD that large numbers of people decided to settle permanently in the lagoon, also known as lagoon. So can you see the picture? Looking so old, right? Not now, new. Oh, that's so old. But that's very interesting about this. What is the oldest building of Venice? Did you guess? You were right. The background is the oldest building of Venice. So can we know the name? Yeah, of course. Yeah, Cada Mosto. The name was Cada Mosto. The Cada Mosto in Cada Mosto or Cada Mosto, you can say. The Cada Mosto in 13th century Venetian Byzantine style palace. The oldest on the Grand Canal. Canal, we'll learn about it. Grand Canal located between the Rio de Santi Apostolic. These names are another language type. Like Venetian people. Uh, was located the Rio de Santi Apostolic and the Palazzo Bolani Erezzo. In this Sesteria, in the Sesteria of Canaggio in Venice, Italia. So this was the location. Don't feel that I'm talking in another language. Same only. Oh, the paper is crushed. Can you see something like something S? What is that? Let's see something. Yeah, that is a Grand Canal, the famous canal of Venice. Grand Canal is in Venice, Italia. It is one of the major water traffic corridors of the city. One end of the canal runs into the lagoon near Santa Lucia railway station, and the other end up into basin at San Marco. You learned about San Marco, right? San Marco. In between, it forms a large reverse S shape through the central district of Venice. Oh my god. What is this? Thanks. You guessed right. This is thanks. Thank you a lot. I'm pretty sure that you will, of course, subscribe my channel, like, share, and all. So, guys, now listen properly. I'll give you a link and the code in description. If you saw this video, then please join that code. And if you are logged in the quizzes, so you can play it easily. But if not, then also you can press the link or get the code. Best for you. Then you can simply answer your question for that. And who are the newcomers, subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon with it. Yeah. So quizzes is a kind of an app, like I'm going to show you after this presentation. Yeah, so let us come to see the presentation. No. So watch out next video of this to see the new about the quizzes app.